Now, there is a presidential candidate in Guyana, and he is Arzuddin Mohammed. And if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I know somebody send it for me and I will listen to it. I practiced before I came on. Arzuddin Mohammed. I believe that's the name. Miss McLean can always send it to me. Say it for me. Azruddin Mohammed. If I'm saying it wrong, you can always put it in. I will listen to it and get the correct thing. I was practicing up. All right. Now, Mr. Mohammed, again, I don't know the man. I'm not advocating for his party. So you understand, my Guyanese friends. I'm not advocating for his party. I've had the APNU on, Honorable Coretta McDonald. We've had the opposition leader on the program as well. And I'm not advocating for Mr. Mohammed's party. Again, I am speaking of justice. I'm speaking of what is right, of people's rights. Now, this man has seen some levels of victimization in Guyana. Now, what I'm going to speak of has nothing to do with the case that is against him in the U.S. That's not what I'm discussing. And it's important to our scenario, in our scenario here. We have an opposition leader here, Mr. Ralph Thorne. We have other opposition candidates who are going to be running for office, etc. I am saying to Barbados, don't put your head in the sand and don't get distracted. Watch what's happening over there in Guyana. Watch the Guyana elections. This man here, Mr. Arzuddin Mohammed, is gaining a lot of traction in Guyana. He is a presidential candidate in Guyana. And up to last weekend, they created these local charges. Has nothing to do with the U.S. the issues that he's alleged to have with the U.S. authorities. However, police turned up at his house without a warrant. After 11 at night. Claiming that they want to have a discussion with him. No warrant, just turn up at his house. Turns out, it seems like it is being alleged that they wanted to arrest him. The next morning, the man got up and went with his lawyer to the police station. He was, and they questioned him and they released him. The point I'm trying to make to us, Barbadians, open your eyes. Open your eyes. What is going to happen in Barbados at election time? This government, as far as I can see, they will stop at nothing. They will do anything to retain their power. These in this country and those in Guyana, whatever the party, whether it's APNU, whatever. Now, what happened 2 days ago? Dave, if you could go back to the writing on the that's to the right of this. Local banks have cut ties with his supporters. So Arzuddin Mohammed, all of the candidates that are running, all that happened is that, if we can focus, Dave, more on the right. I want to see, I'm sorry, we don't have if somebody could send me the correct thing that I can put it up, or probably if you go down into okay, thank you. No, go down some more. I really am looking for the, yes, wrong one. No, not the right one. All right, but I can talk about it because I read it today. My bad in not sending it to if you click on, you see the story, yes, click on that story, yes, can you, right, thank you. Local banks cutting ties with candidates from Arzuddin Mohammed's party. Don't think it's far-fetched. I want to just drop this little nugget in your mind. Okay? I want to drop a thought in your mind, Barbados. So their candidates, this man has a party called Win, right? It's called Win. And he has political candidates, just like UPP might have candidates, DLP has candidates, or whichever party has candidates, okay? Local banks have decided to cut ties with the candidates from Arzuddin Mohammed's party. They just got a letter and told to come and get a certified check, get their money out of the bank, and they're cutting ties with them. So I want you to pay attention to this. The Dominicans came on here and they told you the opposition, the leader of the largest political party in Dominica was actually arrested only a couple months ago in Dominica. Caribbean, we are going down a slippery slope. I'm just saying that. And I am not discussing anything about this man's anything with America. I'm talking about on the ground. Why would they turn up at his house without a warrant to arrest him? And that came days after nomination day when they saw the crowds that came out for this man. And I'm going to spend some time to show you some of the work that he's doing in Guyana. Here in Barbados, I went to get my hair cut. Guyanese was cutting my hair, and all they're talking about, he's a black Guyanese, talking about this man, that he's able to unify the country. I don't know. I was hearing that kind of talk from that young man for the first time. It'd be interesting to hear Guyanese in Barbados what their thoughts are. I don't know. But I just wanted to point that out to you. And those that are in the opposition in Barbados, I want you to think, because they're cut off the same cloth. Mia Martley said that president over there, that's her brother. That's what she said. Listen.